secret, like loving me was something you could lose. Kiss my mouth in the dark, but never said my name in rooms. I was your almost midnight call. Your baby, don't think too much, you're back against the wall. I trace forever on your shoulders, you erased it in the morning light. I kept mistaking silence for peace, kept calling distance space to breathe. You said I'm hard to read, but you never learned my language. You almost loved me right, almost held me tight, almost chose my side when it came down to a fight. You almost said my name like it meant something real, almost made me feel like I was yours to keep, but almost doesn't stay, almost walks away, and I can't build a home on the words you couldn't say. You almost loved me right. I memorized your sadness like it was scripture on my skin. Try to heal your broken pieces while you kept breaking mine again. I was your comfort, your don't leave night tonight, your therapy at 2 a.m., your temporary light. You love me in percentages, 40 here and 25. I gave you full capacity, you barely let me inside. I kept mistaking chaos for heat, kept calling jealousy passion. You said I'm too intense, but you were scared of action. You almost loved me right, almost did it right, almost saw my heart instead of just my body at night. You almost stayed for good, almost understood that I was more than something you could leave when you felt messed up, but almost doesn't choose, almost always loses, and I can't keep bleeding for a love that's full of excuses. You almost love me right, you almost love me right, you almost love me right. Maybe I loved you louder, so I couldn't hear the truth. Maybe I painted halos on the things you never do. Maybe I wanted almost, 'cause almost say you say, if you never fully had me, you could never fully break me, but you did. You almost loved me right, you almost made it last, almost built a future on the bones of our past. You almost reached my heart, but you stopped halfway, and I deserve a love that doesn't hesitate. No more almost nights, no more almost tries. If you can't love me loud, don't love me in disguise. You almost love me right, right, but almost isn't mine. You held me like a secret, like loving me was something you could lose. Kissed my mouth in the dark, but never said my name in rooms. I was your almost midnight call. Your baby, don't think too much, you're back against the wall. I traced forever on your shoulders, you erased it in the morning light. I gave you all my quiet prayers, you gave me half a night. I kept mistaking silence for peace, kept calling distance space to breathe. You said I'm hard to read, but you never learned my language. You almost like it meant something real. Almost made me feel like I was yours to keep, but almost doesn't stay. Almost walks away, and I can't build a home on the words you couldn't say. You almost love me right. I memorize your sadness like it was scripture on my skin. Try to heal your broken pieces while you kept breaking mine again. I was your comfort. You don't leave, not tonight. Your therapy at 2 a.m. Your temporary light. You love me in percentages, 40 here and 25. I gave you full capacity. You barely let me inside. I kept mistaking chaos for heat, kept calling jealousy passion. You said I'm too intense, but you were scared of action. You almost loved me right, almost did it right, almost saw my heart instead of just my body. And now you almost stayed for good, almost understood that I was more than something you could leave when you felt misunderstood. But almost doesn't choose, almost always loses. And I can't keep bleeding for a love that's full of excuses. You almost love me right. Maybe I loved you louder, so I couldn't hear the truth. Maybe I painted halos on the things you never do. Maybe I wanted almost, 'cause almost felt safe. If you never fully had me, you could never fully break me, but you did. You almost loved me right, almost made it last, almost built a future on the bones of our past. You almost reached my heart, but you stopped halfway. And I deserve a love that doesn't hesitate. No more almost nights, no more almost tries. If you can't love me loud, don't love me in disguise. You almost love me right, but almost isn't